Hello all you boys and girls, it's Michael again from MTG and more. And today we are going to look at an awesome new release out of Kickstarter from Simon Games. And it is a Song of Ice and Fire. It's a Game of Thrones game. And it's a tabletop miniatures game. It is a starter set containing Stark versus Lannister. So, as a disclaimer, don't get me wrong, I am not a great fan of the series, but what I see right here as a game is pretty awesome. Yeah, so you know, I don't know the names. I'm not really certain with the with everything which is in the series. And before we know that, let's just continue with this awesome unboxing. So as first as we can see, the box is pretty huge. It's pretty heavy. This is not your average tabletop war game. It's chock full of a lot of good things. But there is not really a lot on the sides, so I can show you those. But it's basically everything which is on the side or on the top of the box. So when we turn it around, then we can see some good stuff. So the contents of this game is 1 rulebook, 9 combat unit cards, 14 attachment cards, 4 non-combat unit cards, 52 tactic cards, there's a lot of cards in here guys, 12 siege cards, 20 secret mission cards, 10 objective cards, 2 reference cards, 2 measuring sticks, 138 cardboard tokens, 1 tactics board, 10 black 6-sided D6, 1 white-sided D3, 9 movement trays, 55 Lannister miniatures, 48 Stark miniatures and 16 terrain pieces. Now this is really something special because terrain pieces aren't in every game as we speak of now, and mostly they appear in skirmish games like Strontium Dog and the upcoming Vanguard, because that one will be having some special terrain pieces as well. So it's a 2+ player. You can start it from, say, about 14 years of understanding. It's 45 till 60 minutes, and that's really a special thing about the tabletop war games as well, because mostly these take a lot more time than 45 till 60 minutes. I think that's also because of the unit trays. So what you've all been waiting for, at least I am. I haven't looked into this yet, so this is pretty awesome. Let's open the box. And what we can see right off the bat is a rulebook. It's detailed, that's a good thing. It's in color, that's even better. It has some really nice artwork, supposedly from the books and not from the television show. I forgot it, you know. There you go. Nice and detailed explanations. See, this is just like the Walking Dead. When somebody doesn't know the Walking Dead and unboxes the starter set from that, you don't know what you're looking at, you know. I know I'm looking at some really cool characters. I, of course, do know who Lannister and the Starkers. It's a couple of houses in the series and in the books. But as far as that goes, I am not really certain what I am looking at here. So I hope for you guys that it looks a little bit more recognizable than for me. Because, like I said, I didn't like the series. You can be angry for that, but everybody has their preferences. Then we have a huge pile of cardboard. Assuming these are the... Oh, that's piles of dead bodies. That's pretty amazing. That's cool. It also looks a bit like the Game of Thrones, as people are speaking of it. So, here's a lot of tokens. Then we have the cardboard scenery pieces, and I think these are the scenery pieces we are talking about in the back of the box, on the back of the box, guys. So since this is somebody else's box, I am not going to unpack everything because I know how cool it will be. But these seem to be unit cards or specific cards of some sort. We have the secret objective cards. When you score points from this objective, you may restore up to D3 wounds to a friendly unit. So yeah, these are the secret objective cards. Then we have a pack of, what is this? Unit actions, conditions, expected token. I'm not sure which is this is, but it's stat cards. Like I said, I will keep them in the pack so that the original owner of this game still has something to unbox, and everybody knows how cool getting something out of a wrapper is. So this looks like stat cards for units. Then there's a really big pile of... Oh, this is... Okay, so this is the unit cards, I suppose. Yeah, I think so. When this unit is attacked with melee, after attack dice are rolled, for each blocked hit, the attacker suffers 1 automatic hit, which is, of course, Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer. So there is a lot of more unit cards or stat cards or personal cards in there. Then we have the D3 and the D6s in a nice small bag. Snug fit in there. When we open this, so oh, it's still stuck with tape. Oh, there's even more miniatures underneath. Jesus, there's a lot of miniatures in here, guys. Once again, I need to be careful because this is not my own box. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Here is the unit trays CMON logo. We have a lot of unit trays. I'm not going to show you the miniatures yet. Then we have some bigger unit trays and presumably a leader unit tray with a front heading on it, so that's pretty cool. And it's all nicely snug fit in the boxes. That's good as well. Then we have, hold on, the first set of miniatures. And first off the bat, these feel good. The quality is pretty good. And from plastic, I rarely have seen better miniatures than this as one-piece miniatures. So congratulations to CMON Games. These are pretty good. Pretty hard as well, hard plastics. Then we have some more flag bearers here. I think they will be pretty easy to paint. So you will be getting really fast into the game. That's pretty cool. As you can see right here, there's a couple of more. And then we go on to the next box of miniatures. Everything is stuck together. Ah, there you go. Let's get this out of the way. I'm going to show you like this because there is so many miniatures in here. I'm not going to show them separately. There's a wolf. And there is a lady about to be beheaded. Yes. So now, this was one of the houses. The second batch of miniatures is right here. I need to pick these off and put these aside a bit. Yes, this is a little bit a messy one because this is such an immensely big Kickstarter unboxing that it's almost too hard to put everything on camera. So before we start on commenting on how good these miniatures are, thank you very much for Tabletopper to have the chance for me to get the box opened on camera, and be sure to check him out whenever you're in the vicinity of the Netherlands, because he will be stocking this game, as I am aware of. Correct me if I'm wrong, Danny. He's an overall really nice guy, and well, basically lets me unbox stuff, so that's pretty good. You're immediately a nice guy if you help me with growing the channel and unboxing videos. So thank you for that, tabletopper.nl. So the one thing that strikes me is that there's not really much different sculpts. As you can see, there's a lot of same sculpts. But it also adds to the rank and file idea of the game. So yeah. All of this is in the Kickstarter box, and I think it also will be in the starter box, so the starter box will be insanely big. And that also adds to the action and adventure of the whole game, I suppose. Like I said, I didn't know the miniatures and everything. I don't know the characters, but man, this looks amazing. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you soon. May the dice be forever in your favor. And tabletopper.nl, may the dice be forever in your favor too. Thank you, man. That was an awesome unboxing. See you soon. Bye bye.